just getting into dieting or trying to lose weight, a lot of them have the misconception that carbs are bad, but it's not all carbs that are bad. Carbs should be the main source of energy and pretty much should encompass most of your calorie intake throughout the day. So let's first start out with what makes a whole grain. And the whole grain is made in 3 different parts. You have the bran, the endosperm, and the germ. The bran is a layer of the whole grain that contains a lot of the trace minerals as well as B vitamins. The endosperm is the largest part of the whole grain, and that pretty much encompasses starch and just the carbohydrates. And then last is the germ, which pretty much is like the seed of the whole grain, and this has vitamin E as well as B vitamins and essential fats as well as some trace minerals. And what can turn a carbohydrate from good to bad is the refined process. And these grains are refined to improve the shelf life, because when they're refined in the factories, the bran and the germ is removed. And so like I said before, that eliminates a lot of the B vitamins as well as the fats and the minerals. Also, it removes the fiber. I forgot to say bran contains a lot of the fiber. So what you're left with is the endosperm. So during the refining process, 75% of the vitamins are removed, 90% of the fiber, and 95% of the phytonutrients of that whole grain are removed. And what they do is they try to add the vitamins back during a process called enriching, to which they spray artificial B vitamins onto the refined grains. But even though they're spraying back these B vitamins, a lot of vitamins aren't added back. So the fiber cannot be added back. The phytonutrients that's been lost, vitamin B6, pentothenic acid, vitamin E, selenium, zinc, etc., that cannot be added back to a refined grain. So how do you choose whole grains? First, you want to look at if you have bread, on the title should say 100% whole wheat. But the best thing to do is look at the ingredients. The first ingredient should say whole wheat. If it doesn't say that, then don't get it. If it says enriched or bleached, that's how you know that it's refined. And with bread can be kind of tricky, because things like wheat bread, honey wheat, multigrain, all that right there is actually enriched. If it doesn't say 100% whole wheat bread, then it's not 100%. And also things like brown rice, you don't want to get white rice. If you look on the ingredients list of rice, if it says bleached or enriched, do not get that. So a lot of times you see like yellow rice, even regular jasmine rice. A lot of that stuff has been refined. Also, other whole grains you can eat are oatmeal, quinoa, which is actually a seed, but that's considered a whole grain as well. And some of the refined grains, like I said, white bread, wheat bread, honey wheat bread, multigrain bread, even the multigrain cereals. Look on cereals as well. If it says enriched or bleached, stay away from that. Even pasta, stick with the whole wheat pasta. And always look at the ingredients. That's the important part. And I hope this clears up some things for y'all. Carbs are not bad. They should encompass most of your diet. They're going to provide you energy to fuel your workouts. And don't listen to that no carb stuff like that, because if you do go no carbs, yeah, you will lose weight. You will get trimmer, but that's because when you start eliminating carbs, most people eat refined carbs that have added fat and added sugar. They're just reducing their calories. But if you do that long enough, if you go long enough on a low carb diet, you're definitely going to feel the effects of it. You're going to be moody, you're going to be tired, lethargic, you're going to be craving sweets, when all you had to do was just choose the right carbohydrates and eat them in moderation and keep your calories at bay. So I hope this video cleared up some things for y'all. Y'all have a nice day.